here. What will I have this morning? Oh, hey. Sometimes this doesn't come right on, so I thought maybe I had a few more seconds. Well, something I was thinking about that, I was thinking, well, what will I talk about this morning? Actually, there's something that I haven't mentioned in quite a while. And one of the reasons I haven't been able to mention it is because I had gotten away from some of my healthy habits. Were they really habits? Actually, yes, I had healthy habits, but then I had some new problems come up that I had never dealt with. And I needed to install, I discovered some old bad habits that cropped up, and I needed to kind of push them out of the way with healthy habits. But here's the thing that I wanted to share about, that I found that when I took off weight in a healthy way back 3.5 years ago, that I had energy all day long. And like yesterday, I spent almost the entire day with my grandkids. And, oh, hey, Philip, Keitsa, I see y'all are watching. Maybe just Keitsa, huh? Anyway, good morning. And good morning to anyone else who's watching. Your name doesn't always pop up, but if it does, I sure will greet you. And even if it doesn't, hey. So, I was with my grandkids, and it used to be, for most of my life, especially in my 40s and 50s, by the time the afternoon would come, I would have this sleepy period. I remember, in fact, I was working, running a laboratory and for a certain type of research, and around, I don't know, maybe 2 p.m, I would get so sleepy. I remember I'd be sitting on the lab stool, and sometimes I'd be afraid that I would fall off of it. I had to schedule my day so that I wouldn't be doing something real important at that time, because just every day. And finally, I went and had a sleep study done, and I found out that I had, idiopathic hypersomnia, which means basically, who knows what it's from, but I get too sleepy. And no, it wasn't like that Rowan Atkinson in Rat Race, where he'd just fall asleep in the middle of some big thing. It wasn't narcolepsy. It was just, I would get sleepy for a while. Well, after I took off the weight, but not just took off the weight, but was eating healthy and practicing a lot of other healthy life habits, do you know what? My sleepiness went away. I no longer got sleepy. And I called the doctor, the sleep study doctor, and he said, yeah, we found that when people take off weight and start, because they take off weight, they're able to live in a healthier, more active way. They tend to feel better about everything. They have a better outlook. They want to stay healthy. It's sort of like, you've heard of a vicious cycle. Well, this is like a healthy cycle, you do healthy things and they lead to more healthy things. Anyway, so he said, yeah, we found that there are many people who end up losing that sleepiness because, and it starts with weight loss. Now, I'm not saying that would happen to you if you took off your extra weight, but that's what happened to me. So one of the results of that is that I could go all day long with my grandkids and not get worn out. Well, for a few months there recently, and if I was with them, I would have these sort of sleepy periods where, I just sort of wished that they wanted to watch TV or not do as much. It was a little hard to stay awake. Well, now, just in this last week, that I have been eating healthy again, and starting to take off weight. I'm down 6 pounds today. Today's day, what day is it? Day 9, I think, the start of day 9, down 6 pounds. And like yesterday, I didn't get sleepy. I was able to go all day. Oh my gosh, and I had kind of forgotten about that until I experienced it again yesterday. So I wanted to share that with you. You know, if you're carrying excess weight, taking off excess weight can make a difference in all kinds of areas of your life. And I definitely do feel better. What's interesting is yesterday morning, I think it was either yesterday morning or the morning before, I was up like maybe 2/10 of a pound or something. And now, a day or two later, I'm down. How much would, if I was up? Like I'm down 1 pound and 2/10, 1.2 pounds. So, you know, your body does fluctuate. But anyway, a total over the past 8 days of 6 pounds. And the 6 pounds doesn't say it, though. What says it is how I feel physically and mentally. So I didn't mean for this to be a thing about weight loss. I meant for this to be a coffee thing. But I realized that I had decided what coffee I was going to have, and then I forgot. Let's see. I'll have Bianco Forte this morning. So Nespresso has some new coffees coming out for the Vertuo. I saw them online last night. I think it's 3 single espressos and a double espresso. I don't remember exactly, but I ordered some of them. So hopefully in the next few days, I'll get to share some, looking at new coffees with you. Oh, hey, Doris, good morning. Or for you, is it good afternoon? Because are you in Ireland now, or where are you tuning in from? Anyway, so Bianco Forte, which was specially blended to have with milk. And I've got my pretty, I like to call it a rice cup. It's sort of like those oriental rice bowls, that have, well, it's not really grains of rice, but little beads of glass in there. So, yeah, I've got some, did I say I have some milk in here? Let me raise this up just a little bit. Okay. It's actually cool outside for I think the 3rd day in a row. Of course, it's going to get right hot this afternoon, but the humidity is so much lower than it has been for the last 3 days or so. Oh, it's such a relief. My daughter and I actually sat outside. We sat outside with the little kids while they were playing yesterday, something that has been difficult to do with the kind of weather that we've been having recently. Oh golly, the kids came over here for a little while, the 2 older ones. They played with these things. I had to finally distract them away so we could do something else. They played for the longest time. Love these things. Oh, so here's my coffee. Yeah, I put this little thing under here because the way the foot of this is made, and because it sort of sticks off of the edge of the little platform, I didn't want it to vibrate off. I believe I've had that happen before with this very same cup. So, alrighty. I get a spoon here. And, okay, good. Here's a napkin. let me show you something that I got. Okay. I really like, let me turn this around. See this? Members Mark ground Saigon cinnamon. I get it at Sam's Club, and it is so good. It really, really is. And if you use a good kind of cinnamon, it actually gives a sweetness. Well, I was hoping to make that pretty. Just kind of lumped in there, didn't it? There we go. Okay, it's pretty enough. Actually, you know, it doesn't have to look pretty for very long. Just has to taste pretty, right? And the wonderful thing is that when you put some sort of a spice in your coffee, an aromatic spice, one that has an aroma to it, as soon as you put it up by your nose, just breathing, you sort of breathe in those aromas. And it affects the taste of the coffee. Really, really good. Well, listen, I'm going to drink my coffee while it's hot. I hope that you have a lovely day. It's Labor Day in the United States of America. I hope you're not working today. I hope you have the day off and you make it a good one.